Now, an Emeritus Newsbrief, I'm Lynn, Huston. A ray of hope on Wall Street, and Social Security beneficiaries get a big announcement. That story in a moment. First, Wall Street. The Dow moved from negative territory earlier in the day to finish strong, up 401 points. The Nasdaq up 89. This despite a report released today by the Federal Reserve showing industrial production dropping 2.8% in September as Hurricanes Gustav and Ike and a strike at a major civilian aircraft producer, Boeing, severely curtailed output. For the third quarter as a whole, industrial production decreased at an annual rate, and this is very troubling, of 6%. Manufacturing production fell 2.6% in September. Officials with the Social Security Administration announced today the biggest increase in benefits since 1982. Those receiving Social Security and SSI disability payments will get a raise of 5.8% as determined by the Consumer Price Index. The raise takes effect January 2009. Lower prices for oil are bringing better prices for airfares. Crude oil closed Thursday in New York at $72. American Airlines announced a profit of $45 million due to the price drop, but fuel hedge specialist Southwest Airlines had to suck up more than $200 million in losses on fuel it bought ahead of time. The result is a first quarterly loss for the airline in 17 years, but that should have no effect on their ticket prices. Speaking of ticket prices, some travel experts are saying that prices should drop 25 to 50% depending on the airline. This because Americans have cut air travel and even made plans to travel by car over the holidays, so the airlines are now in the position of having to change your mind. More details on all of these stories at emeritusnews.com. That's an Emeritus News Brief. I'm Lynn, Huston.